Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Wake Up America. I forgot that I wrote that underneath. Um, just a lot of stuff is hitting the fan right now. And not just hitting the fan, it feels like the grand illusion that Trump and his regime created that he was for America is what's collapsing right now. Okay. Like the grand illusion is falling to the ground. And it feels like people are really waking up now to this agenda and they're really understanding the threats of this agenda and who all of the players are that are involved. So, big messages I was getting yesterday that I wanted to share is that it feels like our intelligence in some way was compromised or infiltrated. Okay. I was getting that message just really loud and clear last night. Okay. But there was something internally that is blocking people from understanding that our intelligence was infiltrated. Okay. Like they weren't getting the message that our intelligence was infiltrated, if that makes any sense. Hey, Jules, welcome. So I was on the channel in 2021 and I was getting readings on the Pentagon that it had been gutted. Okay. And it felt like a ghost town. It felt like I was going through hallways and it was like empty rooms, empty doors. And I'm getting chills on that. And my guides keep flashing back to people who crossed my path in 2020 and 2021. And when they were coming through to me, there was more than just a reading that I was getting or giving to them. Okay. There was real messages that were coming through that were like red code warnings. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Okay. That there are people that crossed my path that were giving me red code warnings on the United States of America. Okay. And there's no reason I would keep flashing to these people's faces. And there is something about words they have exchanged with me that are shining a light on something really big and corrupt. And it is imminent that we freaking get to the bottom of this ASAP. So last night, okay, I was getting messages in regards to our intelligence, okay? And that our intelligence wasn't really our intelligence, and that our intelligence had joined forces with Russia, okay? That Russia was in our intelligence, okay? That's the messages I was getting last night, okay? And I have felt this energy for the last several years. It's not like energy that's new. It's just that the energy now is like shining a light. And here's the thing about this infiltration. The infiltration of this intelligence is that the only people who know are Trump's people, okay? So when Trump's people find out that you know the truth, they come after you. They freaking come after you because you're not allowed to know that much. Okay. So that's kind of what it is. And it's connected to the IRS server. It's something with the IRS. Okay. So that is the gateway portal. Whatever that is connected to this break-in. And the people that are supposed to be protecting me and you are not our freaking people anymore. So the shadow government is not, it was our original intelligence, but it's now Trump's shadow government. Okay. So that's where we're at. But there is something developing in this. Okay. Because there are people like me on the front line. Okay. Fighting and speaking truth and words and being like, wake up. I mean, I was like last night, this is the energy of the exchange of whatever was going on in this headset was get rid of it. I was like, get rid of that man. Get him out. Get him out. Like, what he has done to our country is on a scale and a level that no one would ever believe. And it's designed that way. It is designed that way. And there is something here that I'm like, I can't. And there are generals protecting him. There are military men protecting him. And that's the wall, guys. That's the wall. Okay? That's the fucking wall. Okay? We have to break through that wall. And every day I'm reminding them that they have not upheld their oath and that they are an embarrassment to our country. This is what I tell whoever this is on the other end of this. That's what I'm telling them every freaking day. I am making them feel like shit. And I'm telling them, you better fucking rise right now, mother effers. You better rise and do what's right. Because they know there is something in some of their conscious minds that feels like shit. Okay? There's a part of them that is falling right now. I can feel it. They're like on the brink of doing something, you know? But we have to keep pushing and reminding people because they too are victims of mind control. I really want to place that strong. The people who have stayed loyal to this man are also victims of mind control. I'm hearing sleep. So they were worked on as well. So we have to remember, Russia infiltrated the United States of America. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it every freaking time I'm on my channel now because I am tired of this Pizzagate crap bullshit that their fucking National Enquirer propaganda train keeps shoving out to the freaking media and the masses. And it's based on bullshit. It is based on bullshit, okay? It is crap. And these people are running with it. They're running with it. Stephen Hilton is running with this shit. Like, they're so freaking gone, man. And none of them have the story. There are people with millions of followers, hundreds and thousands of followers that don't have the fucking story. And I'm so fucking sick of it. I am sick of the trash that is going out there. I was like touching this shit for like 5 years and I know the truth. And the people that really know the truth can't talk because there are intelligence. They can't fucking talk about it. They can't talk about it. They talk about it as much as they can. But the bullshit train needs to end. Like the bullshit train of the million views of all these freaking fake ass stories that are going out, the freaking Joe Rogan crap that's circulating out. It's like partially true. It's partially true. None of it is fully true. And this true story hasn't come out. I'm telling you that right now. The true story has not come out. And that is why they shut me the F down. That is why I was shut down and everybody else freaking skyrocketed. Because I know the freaking truth of what happened. And the situation is so rogue and so insane, and it was kept from this new administration for so long. I feel like it's like constant parts that are like unveiling. But he let the enemy in, and they are masters in mind control. They are masters in mind control and spiritual warfare. They are masters in it. And he had direct communication to Russia the entire time, whether it was this V2K, whether it was through their bank servers, whatever. And once Russia gets a name, once Russia gets a face, they work on them. And when they work on them, they work at them when they're sleeping. And they will find out where they sleep. Because that's who they are. They're deadly. That is a deadly country, okay? And it is time that we realize. So I feel that his group that is protecting him have been brainwashed, okay? They have been victims of mind control, and they have forgotten. They have forgotten who they are to some extent, okay? And so we have to remind them. that we are badass Americans. We are not letting a foreign dignitary destroy our country. We are better than that, okay? Now, Russia was the first infiltration. The second infiltration was United Emirates, Saudi Arabia. Okay, that's the next infiltration. And then it goes on to Israel, Kim Jong-un. We saw them shake hands. Those were the next stages. Those were the later players coming in, and then China. Okay, so that was just the first stage is Russia. Now, Russia was the ones that was in major in cahoots with Trump, okay? And that is part of the Ukraine war, and that was part of that agenda. And they felt that if they could conquer Ukraine, that they could conquer the world. And things didn't go as planned at that point, okay? Things didn't go the way they wanted them to go. And so it is like an interesting twist, because Ukraine was the twist, okay? Ukraine was the, was like what they didn't expect to happen, okay? They thought it would be over, that war, very quickly, and the world rallied, won, and Ukraine had a fierceness and a passion and a soul that was bigger than them, okay? And that's what ended up taking them, okay? And when you're missing that soul, okay, that's what happens, all right? You come up against a country that has that, watch out, you know what I mean? Watch out. And so it's interesting how it turned, because then it feels like, the plans with Russia didn't work out because they started draining all of their money, their resources. And so it feels like then the infiltration went on to get other countries on board to the level that Russia was on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like, all right, well, Russia's maybe not going to be the ones that do it. So now we're moving on. We're moving on to the next country who is willing to move on board, whatever that country is. So it feels like it was like the next in line. And that's when we started seeing the deals between Saudi Arabia and Israel. Okay. And so obviously the Palestinians were not okay with that. So it's all a plot, a plan, that's something that they have been working on for a really, really long time. But what it feels like right now is that we have been infiltrated by a foreign dignitary, and they are in our intelligence, okay? Where they are in places they are not supposed to be. That's definitely the energy. And the only people that know that are Trump's people, which are military, okay? So there is something where it's like that information is coming to light right now, where it's like his people are like, in some way, something's going on where it's like his cover up is falling through right now, if that makes any sense. Where's the 2 billion? Morning, Polly. So that's what's falling apart right now. That's the illusion that is starting to fall apart, is his military is falling apart, okay? The cover up within the military, the only people who know, which is a very small group, about this infiltration, that cover up is like busting open right now, okay? And I can feel it. I can feel it falling. I have the hermit reversed, okay? And yes, Flynn. Yes, Flynn is number one. He is definitely one of them, okay? I have seen him numerous times linked to this device, to this technology, attacking me, hurting me. I have seen him, okay? He is definitely a part of this group, and I'm hearing kill agenda, kill operation. They did turn this into, they went next level, okay? They turned into Russia, okay? In terms of a hit list, okay? They turned into Hitler, okay? It's not an accident that, Trump is Nazi saluting at his freaking rallies, okay? It's not weird that suddenly we have, white supremacy people marching, okay, in parades, okay? It's not a coincidence, and it's not okay. It's not okay. We don't live in freaking the dinosaur years. We don't live in freaking the 1940s anymore, okay, people? We don't have slavery anymore. Hello, okay? Welcome to 2023, America. Welcome, okay? So now people are going to start questioning the money. The questioning the money. Chris Christie just brought it to light. Why did Jared get $2 billion? Why? Because we were infiltrated by them, okay? They're evil assholes. And the truth of them selling us out, selling our country out, is the true story. And it's bigger than their crap Pizzagate lie story, okay? And the true pedophiles and traffickers are them, okay? That is the Trump regime. And they're in bed with all of them because you know who they are? They're in high-end fashion. They're in jewelry, okay? All the people, they're all wonky, all the people they're making their high-end deals with, just like Balenciaga, that's the freaking evil. Those are the Satanists, okay? Okay? It's not the freaking Clintons, okay? It's not. It's like people who go out and do service around the world and don't profit off of it typically are not involved with that, okay? It's like a very interesting thing of how they have spun everything, but they did it intentionally. They did it right out the gate. They went right hard on Hillary, right hard. Like, okay, we're going to hit her real hard right now. Going after everybody, trying to soil everything good that those people have done for our country, soiling it, destroying it. That's what Trump does. He destroys everything he touches. Everything that man touches turns to shit. That's the fucking truth. Everything that man touches turns to shit. He breeds shit. They're just trash. They're trash, okay? Anyone who sells out anybody for money is fucking trash. That is trash, okay? That's what I tell them all the time. You're freaking trash. You're all just trash. You're fucking trash. And you want to steal my DNA and live my good karma? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Trump. Yeah, pure evil. Is Trump being mind controlled to do this? I think that Trump got in too deep because he's not very smart. He's not bright, and he got rid of anybody around him that might have questioned him, okay? Because he's not smart, okay? I don't think he truly did not get his degree, okay? He was pampered, and he's not intelligent. He's not, okay? If anything, he's highly manipulative. He's trained in manipulation arts, okay? And he thought he could manipulate his way out of whatever money he owed. He still owes money. I still get messages that he is indebted to these people. They own him. They all own him. He is high spending and in debt, that man. And he still thinks he's going to be fucking president because of his secret military that he has, okay? That infiltrated our intelligence, the Pentagon, okay? And that shit is getting outed right now. That shit's getting outed. So y'all just say prayers right now. Just say prayers that his people wake the hell up, that they wake the hell up, okay? And that they freaking start talking and cleaning up their freaking messes, because it is a mess. It is a mess. And so now when I'm looking back at the people that crossed my path that were telling me things and I didn't understand at the time what they were saying, and now I get it. Now I get it. One of them came through and started crying, and I couldn't understand it. Because it seems so out of the blue. Now I get it. There's a lot of former CIA. Have you noticed that in interviews? There's a lot of former CIA. There's a lot of that going on. You know, I was thinking about that today. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that circulating, you know, former people, former. um, you know, it makes me just think like maybe something happens. Maybe they were released, you know? Maybe a lot of people were released that we don't know about. Would we know that information? You know, would we have that information, or would that be kept from us in some way? So it just feels like, yeah, we are in freaking tower mode right now, guys, as a country, and sun mode. And the way Trump designed our country, trapping us, trapping our intelligence, he designed it so that we would have to bend over backwards to a dictator, okay? Which is why I feel that maybe we had XI over in San Francisco, because he designed our country that way, okay? Because right now, we're not operating at like high efficiency, okay? We're like at mid-grade efficiency right now. We're not like at the level we're supposed to be at. Okay, we're supposed to be at badass hero level. Okay, that's where we would be operating typically. Okay, Trump brought us down to freaking trapped, mind controlled people. Okay, that's where he just flatlined us. He fucking flatlined us, that dickbag. He fucking flatlined us out, okay? So that it would take 10 times longer for us now to fucking rise and for us to catch up to what is actually happened to our country, so that we can finally get back to badass warrior hero, okay? Because that's where we're supposed to be. Badass warrior. So I feel that so there's a lot of questions that are coming in here. Okay, so I don't know, a lot of that stuff seems like black magic, so I'm gonna send all black magic back. If you want to put black magic on me, you want to protect a bunch of fucking dickbag trash whores, go at it. I send it right back to you. I'm sending you a big fucking cross right back to you, all you douchebag satanic worshipers. Okay, here you go. Here you go, all of Trump's black ops. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. Here I am, right in your faces. I see you. Okay, so I felt that black magic come right on in. Go fuck yourselves. Here we go. I'm gonna shine the cross right in your face. I'm not gonna hold an upside down Bible in front of the church that every great president went to, dickbag, okay? And I'm not gonna have an insurrection on my own fucking country and then cover it up because I'm too much of a coward to fucking tell the truth of what I really did to our country. Because that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. So, anyways, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. What a mess. What a mess. So those are the main messages coming through, is that we are uncovering a complete infiltration into our intelligence in terms of the network, I feels like, or the server that we operate off of, and the cover up involved in that, which is military generals. Okay, so that's what's coming in right now. All right, that's hot off the press. That's what feels like is breaking down right now. We are definitely not out of the clear. I just got the card, the initiation. This group is big and they believe they are powerful and they are like all in. So we need to freaking throw cotton candy through all their chains of loyalty right now. And we need to freaking put brownies all around them. And lollipops, and really F their game up right now, okay? Because they operate from a low level energy plane, okay? A low level consciousness, and they can't see anywhere but out of their ass right now. We need to help them get back up to the light, okay? Because they got lost, they got very lost, okay? I've been saying prayers to release all mind control. I've been saying prayers to release all psyops, cyclops energies, it's like everything that I was already touching on in 2021. I was doing meditations that talked about psyops, cyclops, all this stuff, and I doubted myself. That's because they made me doubt myself. I was right about everything. Like, I was right on, man. And this stuff, they keep burying it. They're like, oh, cover up number 1, cover up number 2, cover up number 3. Let's go. Let's go. Like, let's bring in the cover up teams. We're going to get more spy agencies, more space tech, we got to cover this up. We got to cover it up, No, we uncovering this shit. We are uncovering the truth, okay? The truth will set you free. That's where we're at right now. We are moving forward and we are moving into the light warp speed. So speak your mind, guys. Speak your truth about Trump and what's going on with that. Speak your truth, okay? Write it out. We have already been mind controlled programmed to not even respond to the comments. We've been mind controlled programmed to not say things now. We have to say things. We have to keep speaking. We have to keep using our voices. And talking truth, because so much non-truth has gone viral. So much fake news has gone viral. So much dangerous crap to our democracy has gone out. And the true story hasn't even surfaced. The true story has not even surfaced yet. None of it has surfaced. And everybody needs to hear that, because we all have to rise. We all have to rise in our own truth and what we know, and be fearless okay, to this enemy. Fearless, okay? They make you feel bad when you talk good about certain people. They make you feel bad for defending certain people. That's all by design. They make you feel bad for defending Hillary Clinton now, because of all the propaganda train that went out for freaking 5-6 years now. That's what they did. They make people feel like crap for defending people who didn't commit crimes that they're saying they committed. They are the defamation train, okay? And I hope to God there are defamation lawsuits galore that freaking start slapping this man. I really do. And all his freaking media people. I hope there are more of those lawsuits going on, because that man has destroyed so many people's lives and has gotten away with it. He has destroyed their lives, and no one even knows that he did it. He fucking did it. He destroyed your life. That man destroyed your life. That man. I don't know if we could sit here and say the same thing about hardly any other president other than freaking Nixon, okay? I don't think we can say they personally destroyed Bush. Okay, I will say Bush, 9/11. But other than that, I would say it is not besides that. I honestly it's that man though, he went out and personally destroyed people's lives and careers. Okay? That is how childish that man is. That is how cowardly that man is, because he does it behind closed doors. He does it in a hidden way so nobody knows. And that's who he is. He is trash. He's trash. So anyways, that's that. I'll end it there. A lot of stuff going on. How about, Paul Pelosi's villain? Thank God. And again, the Pelosi's were put on Trump's list. I know it for a fact, okay? I know they have a freaking list. I know they do. I have seen it over and over again, and I'm not going to second guess the messages I get from Spirit. I don't just get messages around hit lists, okay, connected to Trump, over and over again for the last 2 years for no reason. That man became Hitler, and that's who he was in bed with, was Hitler. That's who he was in bed with. That's who they all are. They are all dictators, and dictators are not something to be glorified, but he made people believe that. We glorify dictators. Dictators kill. Dictators own. There's no freedom. There's no United States in dictatorship, dipshits. Wake the fuck up. Wake up, America. Wake up. But you know what? Half his base didn't even go to school. So that's why. They didn't even know. They don't even know. They don't know what a dictator even is. They think it ushers in and garners respect. Whatever. I don't even know. They're so out. They're so bye. They're so done. He talks about them at rallies. Yeah. No wonder he's still rallying. There's a brainwash rallies. I bet they're pumping out mind control through the freaking radio waves. I bet the songs at Trump rallies are fucking filled with MK Ultra. I guarantee those sound files are fucking laced, guys. I guarantee that every single one of those rallies are brainwashing rallies. And I'm getting chills on that. Every single thing he did was to infiltrate, implement, and to create lies, confusion, and completely make himself out to be the glorified hero when he is the sickest man alive. Going bye-bye. That's right. Trump hitty. Trump hitty. You going bye-bye now. Yeah, it is a mess. It is such a mess. Like I am like I think I just had it. When I saw the Stephen Hilton last night, I was like, I can't with this fucking garbage. I can't. And freaking Russell Brand, I can't handle it. Like they have like a quarter of the story right. They're so out to lunch. They don't know what they're flipping talking about. They're like, and they have all these followers, and it's just bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit, dude. I'm so over it. Like I am so over it. You know, the movie Devil Wears Prada says it all. Watch the movie, guys. That's it. Anyone connected to that group. That's it. That's the freaking group. Okay? That's the group. Check out where all of their branches are and what countries they're in and who just signed the latest deals with those groups. Okay? You know, look at that shit. So anyways, I'm wishing you guys the best. I will leave you guys there. I'm sending you so much love and blessing. Thank you for all of your donations and for supporting me right now. It feels like they have targeted me and my money in some way, probably through black magic and their coding systems. So I appreciate all of your support right now, but I am not going to just go away. I am tired of this bullying, harassment, torture program that they have on me. I am tired of it because I know right now we have to have a voice. The people who know the truth have to talk right now. Everyone has to talk, and we need to freaking make sure it is going out like wildfire. The truth, the freaking truth. And we are helping to break that down right flipping now. It is happening right now. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, everybody. I was thinking about doing a donation reading possibly tomorrow. I meant to do one yesterday, but I got sidetracked with the space portal situation I was going through with how they, you know, hurt us and take from us. So I wanted to get that message out, but I am going to do the live stream because I have one donation that already came through. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. I am going to do a donation reading set probably tomorrow. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye.